J double O double O Strickland. And as always, actually today this might be a new pattern on Thursday for us. So yeah, man, start on the Thursday, gonna end on a Friday, and I'm most definitely gonna make sure I leave here with something. Nah, I mean.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's your boy Nicholas D. Harvey, aka Mr. Straight. No chaser, don't put no chase on. I'm a drink, please. Don't worry about me, man. Worry about your blood clot credit score, about your social credit score, your financial credit score, and your personal credit scores. Please do it. And for the rest of the year, the game's in trouble. Started off small, now they're paying me double.
Yes, sir. And your, favorite uncle on the duty at the moment. It's national duty, so he'll be joining us soon. But yeah, man, you're 2 man up today.
They are
still gonna bring you. I don't know how much you got today,
bro. Man, we got enough, man. Trust me, we got a lot for them.
No, in terms of timing.
In terms of timing,
longer than the last episode.
Hour 15, hour 20.
We can give you something smooth.
Yeah, man, something pattern. Two men up front.
2 man up front.
Get
like
me.
York and Cole, fam. 98, 99.
York and Cole, man. York and Cole.
Give you that treble pause.
You can always rely on York and Cole to bring you a goal or two, mate.
Trust me, fam.
Facts. I think whilst on the topic of football, game happened on the week
just a little game.
Midweek.
Just a game.
Not a major. You know what I'm saying? Blue Borough versus whatever hell borough they represent.
Black and white borough. Newcastle, cause
Newcastle, fam.
The Magpies.
Newcastle versus Chelsea.
The Magpies, fam.
Listen, bro, you get me. My team went up against Steve's team, Tooting Beck. And to be fair, I think what was supposed to happen happened. In my opinion, I kind of knew that was gonna happen based on being in the team, being amongst the boys. Like, I just know, like, I'll be honest, like, our culture, our mentality, the way we play. There's not gonna be many teams that's gonna be able to handle it this season, and it's different to what they've realized, what they've experienced in the past. So, for example, in the past, Lucianboro's not really been the most feared team. People might know, know what they're gonna come with, or they might have some pacey wingers, they might have a tricky midfielder, but then that's probably like stopped after 20, 30, 40 minutes, and then towards the end of the game kind of just rolls out, kind of like how last season ended. But this season's just a different energy now.
So what, is the management new as well, or them and being there?
No,
it's new.
No, they're not new. No.
Oh, they're not new.
No, they're not.
So they've been there.
So I've walked in to basically imagine a setup that is basically like they've got near enough everything, but the final touches are very important. So with a team, you always need these types of players. You need leaders. We don't need one leader. You need like a 5, 6. Like, you need like 5 or 6 leaders at different levels. Someone that's like the boss, like someone that everyone listens to. Kind of like in our team, we had like Jack. Jack was like, if he says something, we just fucking do it. Like, it just is what it is. But then you got like these other people that
are influential.
That are influential in your team, and it trickles down. 9 out of 10, they play in your spine of the team. So they play centre back, centre mid, number 10, and up front. Those are like the people that play on the like left back and wing positions can get interchanged, and they're just part of the parcel and part of the puzzle. So that's happened. We have that. We have a set team of 4 or 5 men that we are the and I'm part of that. We are the influential leaders in this team, and so that means it's based on experience, it's based on leadership skills, it's based on your ability, it's based on your influence. So it's literally based on like what you can bring to the team. That isn't just I can pass and I can shoot and I can that's cool. But a lot of players can do that, but they don't have the other side. Do you get who you're gonna rely on in games when it gets rough, tough, and this for example, the game against Steve's team, like, yes, from the neutrals, like, what was your perspective on the game? I don't want to assume your perspective. What was your perspective on the game?
I've got bad pig. Let me get that away from.
Get on out of the way. Yeah. Trust me.
Hey, so I've watched Steve's team maybe like twice, and to be honest, yeah, I thought they were gonna play way better than they did. But that was obviously because of the way you guys played. You had more control of the game. Like, even when they had the ball, it wasn't really threatening, fam. It was them trying stuff, but it weren't really like the ball got played over the top. Fullback or centre back just she turned whoever's chasing on their team. Like, she controlled it, turned them, passed it to midfield. There was a time you guys, I think this was the end of like I've been until it was like maybe 30 pass move, fam. You know what I mean? Popping it, moving it around. And I think they saved someone cut in from the right side on their left foot, tried bending in, and the keeper saved it.
Yeah.
But I said, that deserved the goal. And I think the next time that happened, but it happened from the other side, the left side. That's when you went when they scored in it.
Yeah.
And I think I left at maybe 50 minutes, 60 minutes. But yeah, man, you man definitely not like you man. I was saying before, you man actually kicking ball. Steve's team felt like I couldn't really tell the game plan apart from like try win second balls, but the opportunity to win them weren't there for them.
Yeah,
midfielders were sweeping, centre backs were strong,
and that's where you'll see the difference when we play against certain teams that they're not their structure. They're not thinking past 20 minutes. They're not thinking past 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Like, what's your plan? We've got a plan for the first 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the first half, another plan for the second half. There's so much structure that there needs to be structure leaders, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People that, if there's structure put out by one man, and that's the manager, who's going to put that to the pitch?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So we've got a team of that, which is vital, but then we've also got youngsters that it's a joke. Like like even the left back that came on, like we got players that are 17. Like in my head, I'm thinking these men are 9, 10 years younger than man. That is mad. But they're like, I'm going into training, and they're neat. I'm like, I say this is levels. But bro, I'm like, hold on, my man, 17. Hold on a minute. Oh, goalkeeper. Guess what old goalkeeper is?
Yeah, you said he's 17 or something, innit?
Goalkeeper's a kid. Goalkeeper's like 19, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. He's like 6'6".
Everyone looked like I couldn't really spot a weak link in your team. If I was to say, there wasn't really a weak spot. Like for me, what I would have done, the way you man was playing, if I was on Steve's team playing centre mid, what I'll do is I'll go set one of your midfielders and just follow them. Like, stop trying to disrupt you man from playing, because them man were just doing what they wanted in midfield, fam. It was ridiculous.
And that was based on what I told you. I won't say it on here, but like I told you on the at the half when I came over to you, and I told you how we play. It's partly because of that, because they're not expecting that to happen. They're expecting the back four to be four.
Like, they weren't reacting
to it. Yeah.
They were just still trying to do what they're doing.
Yeah, because what we created was a 4 in there. Because there's now 4 in there. There's the 10, the original 8, the fullback, and the 4. So now there's a 4 in a box. Because then as a midfield 3, what do? You try and sit on one of the 3, but then the other one gets it.
Yeah, but someone needs to, like, either. Right, for me, if I was there, because for me, I always look at a game like, cool, tactically, like, what can we do if we're in a certain situation? And you have to have like 4 different scenarios in your head. Like, before you go into a game, like, you have to think, like, cool, if they do this is what we're going to do this. But they didn't feel like them man did. Like, they're playing 2 up front, and none of the 2s dropping into midfield to help
out. And then I think they only had 2 in there.
Yeah, that's how you, fam. So really and truly, one of the 2 can't afford to go and sit on someone, because he needs to mark spaces, isn't it?
Yeah.
So as a centre back as well, I'll probably push up and hope you hit me and keep us the sweep off him or something, because them man there were just not. They weren't changing nothing, fam. So what they were doing weren't working.
In comparison to the both teams that play, because I also watched the game, because obviously some of you lot know I'm suspended in it. But I also watched the game, and watching them, it was 2 different matches. It was 2 different teams in it. It was a team that was looking to play and a team that was looking to gamble and obviously try and win like free kicks and try and score set pieces, things of that nature. But I would definitely say like the culture that Lewisham have now is different to before. Like there's more of a togetherness, and it is based on those final pieces being filled, because like now there's a link. You've got the top heads. You've got, like I said to you, like Mike, he's 33. He's a grown man. He's ahead of year, bro, with a 17-year-old. How are they connected? You know what I'm saying? How is he going to listen? And of course, he's like a very dominant individual. However, How's he gonna get to my man? How's he gonna get to my man? We've got players like Mons, midfielder, bro. He's young. You get me? He's like 22 or 23. Like he's a youth, bro. Like, but he's dumb at ball. But who is he then close to? He's close to the 17-year-olds. That's their man's man. Then. Do you get me? They fuck with each other. They talk when personal stuff and that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So they reason levels. So when he's passing information to them man listen.
Yeah.
So it's that influence of it trickles throughout the whole team. Some teams you might buck this season, bro. They're different. They're just the strikers only speak to each other. Centre back only speaks to the centre back, and then the midfielders only speak to each other. And that's it. There's no friendships. Whereas us, it's like the things we've done in pre-season were mad. The things we've done in pre-season. Can I show you?
What's an example?
Like we went boxing, yeah. We went to a boxing. We got a boxing gym that sponsors us, right? So we went. So we went to boxing, bro. So we've gone there, and it's the whole team. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, sir. How do you know if you got tonsillitis? I'm sorry to change the subject, fam.
So tonsillitis, your glands will be swollen. You might have it if you literally feel under here, and it just feels like way big pores, bigger than it normally is. Yeah. You'll think, what the fuck's going on here? Then go in the mirror, open your mouth, and try and look at your tonsils, and they'll be sore on the inside. Yeah.
Pause, yeah. Every time I swallow, fam.
Yeah.
It just hurts, fam. Even water, bruv.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I get tonsillitis from time to time.
I've never got it in my life. It's not something I get.
It's annoying.
It's either that or I might be getting like a flu or something.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I don't know what it is, but sorry.
Yeah. No, it's calm, man. But yeah, so we went to this boxing spots. We didn't know what we was doing. So a lot of these experiments are like, what are we doing? We had loads of team socials that we had to do. So we've gone to this place now, bro, and normal boxing gym in I won't say where it is because I don't want certain people knowing what's going on. That you get me? Keep things by you.
I'm spying you, man.
Yeah, come and be like, what are these men doing? But yeah, so we went there. I'll tell you a few things that we've done in it, and then.
When you say you went Toko, you go Toko with them.
We went Toko as well. Yeah. So we've done a lot of like
team bonding stuff.
Team bonding things. A lot of stuff where we hustled together. And like it was hard, and as well as we've done things that were fun. So went to boxing, bro. It was kind of up my street. I was injured at the time. Remember I had that hamstring injury, so I was slightly injured at the time. But we basically did like an ab workout. So there was 3 different sections, and we would just split up into 3 different groups. One was ab workouts outside on the concrete. Remember it was kind of warm them times, but outside on the concrete ab workout. So this like fitness coach is just giving us just these mad ab workouts to do. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off time. Regular shit for time. And after that, your group will then go over to the boxing. The boxing will be like 2 guys on the pads. So they did this drill where whatever punch I do, you have to do 2. You have to do 1 more. So if I do 4, you have to do 5. If I do 5, you have to do 6, and so on. And then it will just move on. So then I'll go into your role, and then you will go into the ring and complete a circuit, and then another guy will come and play my role, and then we'll just swap it out.
So no sparring?
No, we didn't do no sparring. That's what everyone thought. We was thinking, yo, we're about to box in here, like we're about to like fight each other. So everyone's all squaring up, like who's on whose team, whatever. So then
I think Royal Rumble.
so then we go into the ring. So in the ring, we had pads, hitting like man with the pads, like doing the arms.
Yeah.
And then we had squats and burpees. And then we had step ups.
That was your idea, innit?
No, it wasn't. None of this
the squats and burpees was Nick's, fam.
No, none of this
Coach, I need something to free. Hey.
I got an idea. I did this on the regular. Look.
There's the burpees. Yeah.
So then we had step ups. Then we had another set of step ups, another set of squat and burpees, and then another set of pads. And then yes, we went through that, and then the last bit was kind of like Metcon basically. So you had ski, battle ropes, like functional movement.
Yeah.
And it was mad. Like it was sick, but it was mad. And then at the end, we did like a 2K sprint. So Gaffer just said, run this route and just get back as quick as possible. I couldn't run it because I had a hamstring injury, so I stopped. But yeah, so we did that. We've done a lot of different bits, bro. Like we went to some mad spot I won't say what it was, but basically we did like an obstacle course together. So we all came together and we split in 2 different groups. So imagine 17, 18, 20 man, split into two groups, a team of 10. And we just had these obstacle courses where he purposely chose really unconfident guys that don't lead to lead. So like people like me, people like all the leaders were in the team, and the non-leaders was leading the team. So I'm sitting there thinking, do like this. But the reason why we're doing this is to make him develop
them skills.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like, we're developing these boys as well as we're teaching them a way. It's just an amazing thing, bro. Like it's you know what I'm saying. It's more than just we're trying to win 3 points on a Saturday.
And on top of that, you men are playing good football, which obviously helps team morale.
Yeah,
if you're winning matches. But yeah, you men play good football. Though.
We're unbeaten in 4. We're unbeaten in 4. We've played 5. Bro, we've played 5. We're 3rd. We've played the least in the league. No, we've played 6. We've won 5. We lost 1. And we're unbeaten in 5. And what else?
So you meant like the aim was defo going for the top spot.
Oh yeah.
Not one of them.
Oh yeah. But the objective is win the league.
Okay, you have certain teams that say that, but you see them play like.
Yeah. No, our objective. Like if I show you the table, our objective is win the league. Innit? Like at the end of the day, you got to think about some of the players that are there as well. To deep that. Like I've pulled up 3-4 months after my boy passed away. So a man's come in there on a brother. I'm not here to play no games. I'm not here to joke around. I'm not here for bands. I'm here to help. Like my mindset is to help Lewisham grow in any way, shape, or form. Bro, we know Dartford, right? We know the area of Dartford. We know that it's a certain type of area, but at the same time, it's got a football club. That it's got a levels football club, like with money. They played Charlton at pre-season. Like we go to. When was the last time you've been to Dartford? Like home ground, Princess Park.
Been a while still.
Bro, go there. Go there for like either a game or a day, or obviously you only go there for someone playing or whatever. But brother, it's like a village, bro. It's like it's not. They've got the massive stadium, but then they've got all these like 6-a-side pitches and 11-a-side pitches, AstroTurf. But then they've got this nice pathway. They've got gravel and that. It's proper because they got bread. But how do they get bread? Because their team did well and promoted, and a team owner saw them and invested, and then bought players, and then they got promoted. Like, that's how it works. Like, at the end of the day, with a football club, to develop it, yes, an investor can come in, people can buy tickets, but at the end of the day, the man them on the pitch have to do good to get promoted and get money, and then get notoriety, and then bring in bigger players that want to come over and play for a certain... You get me? And then it grows like that. At no point did Lucian think that certain man was going to pull up and be like, I want to play for your team. At no point. Because it's like, why would you want to play for them? Like, there's nothing here that will make you go, no, I want to play for you. Why? We're in a pretty low league that doesn't get that much notoriety unless you're playing good ball. Do you get me? And that's at 10 in this league, you're not going to get that. You know what I'm saying? You've probably gone to multiple of Steve's games. Not to say his team is the team not playing well, but you're seeing game and you're like, this is shit. But it's like we're a team that's building in a way where it's like we're building a club, we're building a community where it's like we want us to be there. We want everyone to be there. This is the Dartford of the ends. This is the Bromley. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Bromley, Dartford. These are teams that are up here, bro. And it only comes from investing in our club, and then by investing in players. So myself, I've come in there and spoke to the manager and said, listen, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm not here to be passive and kind of just take these little boy settings where it's like, nah, man, like Lewisham's just mid, and it's just no. We're not. We want to stand up and be counted. I want to help Lewisham be counted in any way, shape, or form. I don't have to be the best player here. I don't have to be the most talked about player here either. I don't want it to be all about me. No, I could be on the bench, bro, the whole season and play 2 games. If we get promoted, I'm gassed. If we get up, I'm gassed because Lewisham's up. Lewisham's up. Man can't moan if Lewisham's up. No one can moan if Lewisham. You're gonna be happy if Lewisham's up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you just got promoted. Like, oh, what? Like, that's gonna make you feel like You get me? Why? Because where are we right now?
No, it's a big project still. Man's looking forward to see how it unfolds.
So I'm saying like,
Definitely.
and the ballers and players that are here, they could easily go to a Kent team, easily. They could easily go to certain players, but we want people that want to play for us. That's a lot of the things that man's experienced as well. There's a lot of man that are saying like, I don't want to play for Lewisham, blah. It's like, yeah, cool. Go play for them, man, innit? So go play for them teams that treat you like shit, and then you come back halfway through the season talking about politics, bro. go play for them now. Whereas here, if you play shit, cool. But we're gonna help you and try and get better. You're not just gonna get rubbed out just because we know this person. No. We know everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? When I got there and I spoke to the manager knew about Ant already, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's some random guy. No, he knows my homies. We got mutuals. I don't know him like that directly at the time. Yeah. But we got loads of mutuals. Who's the coach? Cairo. I just told you. Cairo's the man then. Get me, Forrest Hill, he's the man then. He's people's. It's not some random guy that don't know who I am. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So there can't be any politics because there's no politics on anyone because everyone
from the same ends.
It's from the same ends. How could there be politics when we all know each other? It's impossible. There is no favoritism, bro. We're all favourites.
Yeah. It just makes fighting for the same cause easier, innit? Because, you man all fighting the same battle in terms of like, we'll just do the same thing for Lewisham.
And the thing is that it plays its part. So, bro, we're literally, refs hate us. Why? We're black. We're confident. We're good looking. We're fucking good at football. They hate us, bro. We look the part. They don't like us being here. They don't like us being in their spaces. They don't like these things. Like, we know this. So when we're there, they don't like the fact that we pull up playing music and Nike Tech trackies. You know, they don't like this. But this is us. This is who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our culture. So we're not going to now change and pander, which we would do if we played for Kenty. 100%. Man, I'm pulling up different. But man, I'm here now. Or man, I'm pulling up the way they're pulling up, but it's only one of them. Two of them, so it's manageable. When there's 25 of us, when there's and fans, you know what I'm saying? Or do you get me? There's 16, 17 of us, and some of these boys are 17. What do they look like? They got dreads. They look like Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their influence, isn't it? So, bro, they don't like us off the rip, off when they just come in the car park, bro. They look at us like, it's them boys. But then we're on the pitch, though, ballers. We're not here trying to play black boy football, bro. We're popping these niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we've got culture. Why? Cairo, experienced. Played at Glebe. Me, experienced. Played at Cray Valley, Dulwich, everything Belvedere, Mons, baller, hold the mid. You get me? Ed. Daryl, Ed. Brian. These lot have played leagues. Brian was 2-3 leagues above last season. We've played in league, like, we're ballers. Like that, your managers will want us, but can't because we're with each other. We ain't separated. What's the saying? Strong together, divided we fall, or something like that.
I heard us say that in Planet of the Apes, cause.
But that's the with what's the saying, bro? You know there's a saying.
There's many sayings, cause I don't know, man threw me in the dark, cause.
This saying is brazy. Stronger together. You don't know what I'm trying to say, bro.
It takes two people to lift a piano.
Divided we allow it, bro. Divided we fall. What's the saying, bruv? United we stand, divided we fall. So we're together. Brian could play up that level. Cairo could go here. Mons could go here. I can go here. Zach can go here. Huss can go here. You get me? We'll spar out. Lewisham's mid. Take away. Everyone goes. Lewisham's just got whatever's left. No.
Yeah, that's what's been happening in the past.
We're bringing the gold back to Africa. You get me? No, we're bringing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's cold, cuz.
We're bringing the gold back. I lie though. What did we say time ago? We'll say, yo, why don't you say Bolt and LeBron James and then go back to, you get me, and build something over there? That's what's happening, bro. Yeah. We're not going over to these places no more. We're staying We're staying here. Fuck you, man. We're staying here now. What? Oh, you're in step 6. Yeah, we're here. What else can we do? This is where our club is.
So you have to start, innit?
This is where our club is, bro. We have to be here. But when it's in step 3, step 4, step 2,
then we're not interested.
And our young G's, think about our young G's that we know that are 17, 15, 16 that want to play ball. Where are they gonna go if they want to climb up the leagues, bro? Yeah, they can go Lewisham now.
Just mad as well, because I remember when I was younger, I was playing for Seven Oaks, fam. Man, it's obviously I got driven there, like, cause one guy in my area used to play for them, innit? And then, bro, we're going to Seven Oaks, Maidstone. I think, yeah, bro. Sometimes I couldn't go to the matches because I was like, bro, it's too far. Man's got stuff to do that day, innit? But if it was in Lewisham, man, I could walk, fam.
Bop into games, bro.
I could walk, cause
home games, I can walk there.
I can buck the man them and go to the game together, fam. I used to just drive, and then literally, I think there was like Ants was playing for them at a certain time when I was there as well.
I remember
Ants, Ashley.
Yeah.
So to be honest, with there was like literally, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, we were like five or six like black brothers, and then the rest are just all white. And then I think Kwame came the second time I went to play for them. Kwame came, and it was literally me, Kwame, and then like 2 other black brothers, and then it was just all white brothers. But still, it was like, fam, we're facing Maidstone. There was a time where the Glebe youth team turned into Seven Oaks. So Glebe as well, they used to play some next team as well. Just bare travelling, fam. So I was thinking, fam, this is long. Get home, your whole day is gone, fam. You're knackered, fam.
Gone.
You're knackered.
And then now you got to go link the man then.
Yeah.
Whereas now, imagine already being with them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is. You always had them. Even at that age, fam, the manager's son was the captain.
Do you get it?
And man was like, he played centre back, but he's like, bro, all he was good at is heading, fam.
So this is like the mentality, and we spoke about this literally in your garden, like together, and we said this about these things, like, you know what, like, how do you change certain narratives, or how do we get in better positions? And we said this: you got to develop schools, you got to develop banks, you got to do what you can within your own means. And this was something that was well within my means. Where I'm like, you know what I want to go play a season for my boy. What better place than for Lewisham, bro? Like, what better? There's nowhere else, bro.
The mad thing is about all of this, is, for example, because I think on the trajectory you man are on at the moment, you man can definitely get to step 3, step 2, like whatever step you want to get to, really.
Yeah.
You know? But then that's when the rest of the man them, he went on it from the beginning. That's when they want to start.
100. Because
it's like it takes this to get there.
Yeah.
But no one's trying to like suffer this part.
No one wants to do this part. Because right now, what am I getting? Not what am I getting, but it's like, what do I have to deal with in this scenario? I have to deal with being around a lot of young G's. Does it? I remember last episode I was saying, fuck these young G's. But does it get exhausting? At an extent, I'm human. It's like, I have to teach this cyber. I have to teach certain things. I have to teach certain things. I have to be patient, but at the same time, I feel like, you know what, this is what I should be doing, because I like the fact that I went through a certain period, all these things Mosey taught me, and he was teaching Ben, he was teaching Rash, but now I get to teach it to Ed. I get to say, oh, Ed, this is what you want. Listen, you want to get the ball feet, bro, push this nigga in his chest, bro, and go get ball feet. He's thinking, oh yeah, now you're onto something. I'm like, bro, that's the tip of the iceberg, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just something light, but that's going to help him now. That's going to elevate him. And I got more stuff that can help him. Yes, I don't play in his position, but I was listening when Millsy was talking to Ben.
Awesome.
I was listening when Millsy was talking to Rash and even Steve, and I was listening. So I know what you man should be doing. You should be doing these things to affect the game in a better way. So passing this information on, I have to deal with that. But I also have to deal with talking to man. And man, I'm like, you're in step 6. I'm like, yeah, so what, bro? Like, it's ball. No, it's not where man used to be. And no, it's not or mad stadium with seating for 500. And no, it's not that. And no, it's not the most nicest place where, you get me, your girl's going to be able to pull up in hills. It's not that. But it's for Lewisham. And it's because of where I want it to be, where a 10-year-old now can play for Lewisham and get paid a bag a game in 10 years. Is that possible? Man, around the corner, man, the man them are getting paid. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring it into our ecosystem and our economy. Why are we going to be in a scenario where? Because remember, it's like a what's it called? The independent business. It's not like owned by these mad people that trying to just do a thing. No, bro. If this thing don't get 100 people at games. We don't get promoted. Keep getting beaten 7-0 every single week. No one buys food. This team folds, bro. It's done. This team's not here no more. There's no team illusion. So to keep it alive, to keep the lights on, to keep hustling, to keep getting ourselves to a certain level, there needs to be a group of players that's willing to die for the badge and just put mad work in. Whether that is a 17-year-old that doesn't understand the vision, he just wants to play and be free. Let him be free. Because I will be the one, and a couple of the other boys will be the one that holds the burden of, no, we're trying to build something. And it's like, I've not come on some, I want to come over and take over. No, I'm trying to help. What do you lot need? Man's here. This is what I play. This is what I'm on. This is my purpose. I have a purpose. I have my boy's name. I'm like, brother, man needs to, he literally came from Lewisham, bro, and took shit to the States differently. Do you get me? And also got mad ratings from leaving Tottenham to go to Atlanta or to go to Portsmouth, to go back to Atlanta. Like, where's he from? Lewisham. Even like people like Loftus-Cheek, man's in Milan. Man are tweeting Lewisham's finest. Like,
yeah, it's mad, isn't it? That tweet is mad.
Why not? You get me? Be proud to be from Lewisham, bro. Do you get me? And actually help this thing go to a certain place where it's like, nah. Imagine 10, 15 years from now, Lewisham is like Dartford. That's the day out. When Dartford's got a game, bro, families are going out there.
Yeah, it's like Bromley as well. Them man there is like you're supporting like a League One club, fam, so basically.
Even when that game played against Forest Hill, rain again. How come every time we come here it's rain? Played against Forest Hill, bro. My whole family was there. I got sent off, but my whole family was there. That's what's supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Pulling up to the game. It's called the game. So, yeah, that's like the main crux of that. So there's a purpose behind playing, and I think playing for a team that is close to your heart, it just hits different, man.
Yeah,
it just hits different, bro. And I think you can tell on the pitch, we give a fuck.
No, that was a good game to watch. Still, can't lie, fam. I was meant to leave like before the first.
Oh, and you weren't even trying to go.
I was like, hey, I'm on live. These men are cooking, man. Let me wait. I was sitting at half time, yeah. I didn't move, you know.
Is it?
When I went to sit down, I just sat there, like this, hands crossed. I was waiting for you man to come up.
Yeah. I'm trying to see some more of this.
Yeah, I'll check my watches at 5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes, cause.
Yeah, the back end of the first half, it was looking like we didn't want the half to finish. It was moving charged still, but the second half didn't really start the best part.
That's good.
Got the job done. Hey man, Steve, man, listen. Next time we go to your establishment, see what's over there. Hit me, see what's going on, see what's cooking over there, big dog.
Actually, I don't think I've watched a home game of Steve still.
It's kind of far, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of far still, but yeah. Do you have anything for this week? Oh my God, we have to talk about CROYDON.
Yeah, bruv, it's mad, fam.
Father God, we have to talk about CROYDON, bro.
It's Gotham, bro.
What's going on over there?
It's Gotham.
What's going on?
Yeah, to be honest, do you know what's mad? Yeah, it happens. It happens all around. It. I was in where was I? I was somewhere. Yeah, I was somewhere. Might have been work, to be honest, fam. You know these different people. Yeah, they hear like one news or like a stabbing or something, and they're like, oh, man, these people, man.
Oh, these people? Is that what they're dishing?
Like they're not these people, but like the way he was saying it is like, oh, then like this happens all the time. And the news is covering.
Yeah.
I really it happens, but bare other stuff happen. I'm not saying from this specific situation.
It happens, but they don't know that.
Yeah, like it's one of like it's like, or maybe it's a thing where like, we're used to hearing something like that. But to be honest, I ain't heard about no stabbing like in a while.
No, yeah, like to be fair, you don't really hear about them. Stabbings, I'll be confident in saying stabbing happens probably every week. I'll be confident in saying that because even like stabbings, sometimes they're not even that effective either. Like you just go, oh man, got stabbed earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that can happen where it's like the stabbing weren't that crazy. It's just like maybe a little scratch or scar, but someone tried it and then nothing happened. I would say I'll be confident to say stabbing happens every week. There'll probably be some people that probably say, no, bro, stabbing happens every day. I'm not in them circles. But I would say, are we desensitized, like as a black people, desensitized from it? maybe because it's in our culture a lot and it's publicized
I
a
won't
lot.
even say desensitized, yeah. Because for me, it's a case where it's like, bro, man's not trying to be. Maybe he's my age now, whereas like I'm like removed from those type of environments. So like man drives, man's not going to be walking in any area. And he like I'm driving. You get me? Like sometimes I'm thinking like even my little cousins and that who are boys, I'm like, bro, you man need to start driving as soon as possible. It helps you avoid being
situations.
in certain situations.
You hardly know what's going on outside because you're not outside. You're just in a car. You get to your location. You're out. You get back to your car.
Literally.
You're back home.
But yeah, in terms of I wouldn't say desensitized, but I'd say like we kind of like try and like not think about it. Cause it's so a lot of the time for a lot of people it's so close to like either where you live or people you know or whatever. It's like you don't want to be walking on the street and just like being worried to them. So you just like stop thinking about it until you hear obviously it's happened. You get me? Then they remind you. But that this CROYDON one, do you know the backstory? Do you know?
Yeah.
What did you? Because I heard, alright, cool. So I heard that man was went to apologize to his girl saying, and he has flowers in it, and his girl was like not having it, and then the girl's friend, who was the girl that got stabbed, was like sticking on the guy. What did you hear?
I heard that she broke up with him the night before. He didn't like it but wanted to get her back, so he bought flowers. He obviously, that's what he was trying to do. He was like, oh, like, take me back. And she was like, nah, it's not that, we're over, like, leave her alone. And then he ended up stabbing her.
I heard the girl who stabbed was the girl's friend that he was breaking up with.
The girl that got stabbed was the girl's friend? No, I heard it was the girl.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I was. We still don't know. We just know a 15-year-old girl passed away and a guy did it and he had flowers. But that's so I was also reading the witnesses' statements, and this is what the argument was about. Like the witness statements was saying this is what happened because obviously it was on a bus, so it was close quarters. So they're seeing it unfold.
What happened on the bus?
Yeah. So basically, they're talking on the bus, basically, going home, whatever. Then having a bit of an argument. Then they get off the bus together, and then outside on the bus. So you know, like when the bus stops, and like the doors are open. But they're just out there, you get me? That's apparently how it happened. So that's when he took the knife out and stabbed her.
In her neck?
Yeah, in her neck. With a fucking machete, bro. Like it was fucking long. Pause.
Fam, when I said this today, it's like, bro, who carries flowers and a knife, fam?
These young niggas is crazy. I don't know, like these young niggas is crazy, but it's obvious these young niggas is crazy.
Does that make sense, fam?
No. This is like some Romeo and Juliet shit. Fam.
That's literally what I said, bro, to thing when I was talking to him, fam. I said, bro, he's on some Romeo shit, because, bro, who carries a knife and the flowers, fam?
Man said, and she will love this, but if she don't, I don't want to make a joke, but you know what I mean?
Like, it's not even trying to make it humorous, but it's so
it's so bizarre,
it's so
anyway.
dumb. It's funny. Like the situation is so crazy. It's like funny, but obviously the girl, like RIP to the girl, man. I don't think no one deserves that, fam. But yeah, man. Then like I don't know, fam. These young brothers, fam, streets, bro. I don't know what's going on, fam.
Young boys, this. Don't even think about it, bro. Don't even think about doing nothing bad to no female if she rejects you, bro. Just take it on the chin and keep it pushing. We know no one rates that. That's dead. That's dead. But let's open up the conversation a bit more, though, bro. Like,
I think some man them got some screws loose, fam.
they have to. But what do the women do? Because, alright, cool. The young G's, the man them, the young boys, don't ever. We know the message for them. What can women learn from this?
Try not to get involved with like guys that are on, like, you get me, showing signs that they either affiliated or they carry knives or.
So what signs could they look out for? Because I feel like it's kind of hard for them to gauge that, because some guys are just hiding it because obviously they're just trying to court the girl. They're trying to chat to the ting. So more than that's out of 10. if they feel like their lifestyle is something this girl and this caliber of female might not fuck with, they're gonna look to hide that. So what things could they look out for that will probably make them think like,
you gotta look out for
maybe
their
he's on some next
friends
thing.
firstly, like who they know. You want to try to find out, like, oh, who's my man? You get me roll with. That will always give you an indication of like, what's it called?
What they're on, like
What they're on. Do you get me? What
they're on when you're not around.
What type of lifestyle they live, because their friends ain't gonna change. He might change for you, but their friends are gonna just be themselves. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, look out for who he chills with, who he's mutuals with on social media. Yeah, who's like comment on his pictures, blah blah blah. Type of people they are. But then as cliche or as like, yeah, as cliche as it sounds, like at that age, the way they dress, fam. Like there's a difference, because I think you can still wear like your tracksuits and that and clearly look like you're not about that. Do you know what I mean? But then certain man, the way they wear it, fam, they'll wear the night tech with the belly cuts. Night
tech with the belly, and they'll wear shorts or another set of tracksuit bottoms underneath the tracksuit.
Yeah, man, them that are wearing a trackie under a trackie or shorts under a trackie, that's a telltale sign.
That's a telltale sign. Still, the double trackie wearers. They got two tracksuits on.
And the logic is dumb as well. Do you know the logic?
Go on.
In case they get stabbed, like you got some protection.
No,
it's like,
is that what they say?
Yeah, fam. That's why bear man do that, fam.
So man said it's like just in case like Jake sees them and they can just change clothes.
Bro, there's bear stuff. There's that. There's obviously if they slide the knife down there, they're not gonna put it skin to skin in it. They'll put it down the
and like double pockets, and then now they got multiple pockets in it.
Yeah.
Like, now they got 4, 5, 6 pockets. They can just put pockets in this, put stuff in there. Like they can put their phone in this pocket, and then when people say like they got their reasons in it. But yeah, that's definitely a telltale sign. Is there hair? Is there hair? I think the hair is important. You see the long hair, dread hair.
Yeah,
like
that's a phase. Look at half the Chelsea team.
Yeah, it's a phase, but I think when it's nappy,
who's making that a phase? The thing though, you're trying to put a finger in it. Where they getting that from?
Pop Smoke, Lil TJ and them, like all them rappers. Remember,
to Steve,
every rapper has like a generation that follows them. You know what I'm saying? They got because they listen to them, innit? Like if you listen to certain people, you start to then
influence, and you want to look like
influence, isn't it, man? Like whatever the influence is, especially these young G's. And these rappers like Pop Smoke, these men were young. These men are like 20, 22, 23, 24, like they were young. So when we was listening to Pop, these men was 15, 14. These men were youths.
Yeah, but do you know what's so crazy as well? Yeah, I'm thinking because bare situations happen at that age where it's like, cool, they're young, but let's say put ourselves in that shoe, at that age group, there might be times there on like BBM, you might be chatting to one thing, she's in CROYDON. Like really and truly, back then, you'd have a thing from CROYDON on your BBM, but you're most likely never ever going to butt them, fam.
Never ever.
You just entertain it, fam. So, yeah, so whereabouts you from? You just make it vague, fam. Like, Lewisham. And then she'll leave it at that. You ain't telling them, like, where in Lewisham specifically, innit? And it's really, if the people that you're bucking as if, like, they're local to you, like, within the Lewisham region. Like, and even certain areas of Lewisham, you're even trying to buck, you get me, girls if they're from certain. Because it's like, bro, like, man knows man them who have ops. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think that's as a guy, that's one thing he was always aware of. Like, bro, man's not trying to get like set up by any chick. Do you know what I mean? So in that situation as well, imagine you're chatting to a girl, because I think you get flipping youngers now trekking some next. They go to North London for things. You know what I mean? And then they get themselves in the sticky situation, out of ends, and there's over a girl. So. I think it's not even like on this one we can focus on the girl, but that whole generation coming up, I think is even worse than us mainly because of social media. It's much more easy to get influenced. Yeah, like bro, man them have got caught slipping because they snapped and they've kept their location on.
Yeah. Like it's literally as simple as that. Social media has a massive impact on a lot of these scenarios, and of course with like embarrassment as well. Because I think for some of these youths, because they don't really have that much physical interaction, like we've had to go outside, move to a team, get rejected to our face, and keep it pushing. These lot are just here.
But we've had to
DMing and getting
we've had to develop our game, cause
yeah,
do you know what I mean? Them man there, they just at home or like doing dumb stuff, so they ain't really developing their people skills.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but yeah, that situation there, yeah, horrific situation, man. It's a shame it had to be in Croydon, fam, because you get me. Croydon is it's like a second home to me.
Yeah, man. The thing is about Croydon, I've heard things, and I'm like, every time I've gone, I've had a great time.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. Like,
no, but do you know what it is? Yeah, when people say, it's like every area is like that.
Yeah.
When you're from that area, or what I call when you're from a certain lifestyle, every area is a hotspot. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, bro, when we was growing up, he was like, bro, go Peckham,
Myth,
go Brixton,
Myth,
go Crown Point, Tulse Hill,
Myth, Turnham, Myth.
You know, Deptford, like fam, them areas, but like when you do go there,
Yeah.
you're not going there for those reasons. So you can actually
it's not a problem.
yeah, it's not shouldn't be a problem. It can be a problem if you meet the wrong people, but you're not. The chances of that are lessened because you're not.
It's not an issue. Like,
Do you know what I mean? I remember I went to well, me, Kofi, and I can't remember who, but one time we tried to go to a house party in Deptford for, I think it was like New Year's or something like that, innit? We went.
Oh, you lot are moving mad. What?
Bro, we went.
Rewind the thing. What? You might wait for a New Year's Eve party in Deptford.
Yeah. Specs was like, bro, because back then we was like, New Year's.
It's out of Specs, man.
Who was it? So Steven's birthday was your New Year's. Yeah, cool. So go church and then afterwards they're like, cool, we're on life and we're trying to look for a motive.
Man's on the fuckery.
Bro, we're trying to look for a motive, bro. But it's mainly that our reason is like it's Steve's birthday, innit? And Steve always wants to do something, but he never plans it properly. Yeah. So literally on that day, we're like looking for things to do on that day. Like, at that time.
Them ones.
Do you know what I mean? Don't worry. I got you.
No. Be comfortable, bro.
So flipping, we've hit up a couple of people like, yo, like you man got any motives, whatever. And this was like the age where man them just started driving.
Yeah.
So what's that, like 18, 19, not 18, probably like 19, 20?
Yeah, 18, 19,
19, 20, innit? So
a couple men are pushing.
And you're on it, like, because you got a whip, you're like, no, hey, let's go anywhere.
Let's go anywhere.
You ain't cutting buses, let's go anywhere, innit? Cool. So you've gone, shout a couple of people. Specs got back to me, he's like, yo, there's a motive in Deptford. No, he sent us a location, innit? Bear in mind, he wasn't there. He said he was there and it was popping. I said, alright, cool, send us the location, we'll slide. So we've gone, we're all waiting outside. There's bare man outside. Bare. And more people are coming out the house. I'm thinking, what's going on? Is it finishing? Yeah. And then feds start coming up the road. And then we see, I saw Ix from sixth form. I saw a couple of the sixth form, like, man, about the olders, innit? What you man doing? Like, what's going on? Everyone's cut. He's like, bro, probably got lock off, fam. Someone bust up a shot. I thought, oh, what word? Then I clocked, it's Deptford, fam. Like, what was we thinking? We didn't even get out the car, fam. Because it's like we was actually going to go into a motive that we don't even know whose motive it is and who's going to be there, fam. Do you know what I mean? So, but something like that, then that's like rare, because not rare, but that's like purposely getting yourself into a dumb situation. Do you know what I mean? If you're not thinking it through. But it's easy to get in those situations. But now, with, as I said, social media, you can get locations to bear different things. You can see someone on Snap enjoying themselves at motive. You don't even know who it is. You just know where the location is and you pull up.
Yeah, you could be there 20 minutes. Some people just wait until people see people at motives and then just be like, yo, what motive is that?
Yeah.
When does it start? When does it finish? Where is it? I bet. And then they'll just turn up. Like, it's mad. And I feel like I've never had a situation like that in Croydon. Hence the reason why I'm like, bro, Croydon's calm. Like, I've never really had those issues or problems, but in other places, it can happen, but it can also happen in Croydon.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I just look at Croydon because people look at Croydon like, bro, that's the ghetto, bro. I look at everywhere everywhere's just like the same to me in terms of like what happens in Croydon happens everywhere else. Happens in Sydenham, bro.
Sydenham. You see Sydenham. Send them a guy through something. Last
Lower
few
send
months. Oh, allow it, man.
Lower
Send them,
send them, bro.
Just because man lives on the hill.
Hey, bro.
Allow it,
I live
bro.
upper. I live technically.
I live upper side.
I live in Crystal Palace, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Fam.
Oh, that's Crystal Palace now.
I live in Crystal Palace, cause you see, you come on my road, you bust right, you're in Palace, fam.
Oh man. So yeah, send them a guy through something. Send them a guy through a lot. They got a lot going on over there.
Hella police cars.
Send them's moving like Skid Row, cuz. They got some.
Hella police cars, cuz.
Homeless man just walking around in that motherfucker.
Yeah, on the lower end of the high street, innit? Fam, one time I was getting gym, yeah. I went to the petrol station. Yeah. Normally, that's my, I just go to the petrol station. I'll buy like a pack of gum or something before I go to gym, innit? One homeless woman's come. I've come out the petrol station. She's just came out, bro. She's like a magician, cuz. I came out thin there, cuz. I didn't even see her coming, cuz. If I saw her, I would have avoided her, but I couldn't. Fam. So, excuse me, you got any change? I said, no, I ain't got no change. Sorry, I'm carrying cash. Obviously, I got such a kind soul. I was like, but listen, let's go. I'll buy you something from the shop. So she's in there. I've gone back in the shop. I'm waiting at the counter. This woman is touring the shop, cuz. I'm thinking, bro, what you going to bring to the counter, cuz? She's grabbing like Yazoo. I can't remember what she grabbed a couple of stuff, yeah. And she went to the counter. And then she looked at me. And she's like, you mind if I get some alcohol? I said, nope. I said, nope. I'm just going to get you this, bruv. She's like, alright. She's like, worth a trying. I said, yeah, man, listen, let me just pay for this a cut.
Let me go and check my first name.
Trust me, you pay for this a cut before you try to develop a relationship with
fiends. That's why, like, you see the homeless, like, I did a thing a few years ago where me and Salt went around and we basically fed the homeless. So we made some sandwiches. We just bought bare food and then we just said, fuck it. We just spent the whole day just feeding the homeless and all the way from 7, 8 a.m. to fucking 9, 10 p.m. And we went around different areas and we went to like Lewisham, went to like Bromley, like we just went bare places. I think we ended up in CROYDON. And boy, oh boy.
Wait, bear in mind, I ain't never seen a homeless person in CROYDON.
What?
No?
No, yeah, we're CROYDON, man. That was a homeless person.
Maybe West CROYDON, but I ain't really there too tough.
No, East CROYDON. Is it? Yeah, East CROYDON. But past the station.
There. Yeah, I ain't been there. I ain't walked that road in ages. So.
Yeah, East CROYDON station. Turn right, go all the way down. Yeah, they're down there. So I go down there, whatever. So I'm like, yo, park up the whip. I'm like, yo, we got some food for you, like. Get me, we got some food for you, like. He's like, oh, you got a lighter? I said, no, big dog, I got some food. We got this food, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the lighter. I got this food for you. And he's like, no. I'm like, you ain't hungry, no? Alright, I ain't gonna force this thing. I'm like, get me. So I go somewhere else, and I was like, no, mate, just wanna light. Have you got some cigarettes? I've got, brother.
Yeah, it's a mad thing still.
I'm like, are you not alright, bro? I know you're not, but like, brother, I got food, this drink, water, pack of water, like sandwiches and that. You not okay, fam? Then man didn't want the food. I said, damn. So then we went back to the whip, whatever. We ended up giving it to some other people, but it was just disappointing because it's like, you lot beg and you lot want so much. And now it kind of just proves the reason why some people walk past you, because it's like, you want the bad things. You want drugs. You want alcohol. You want cigarettes. And that's it. You actually don't want food. You actually don't want shelter. You don't want to stay somewhere.
But I do sympathise with them, though. Because, though, like, food ain't going to make them feel better. Like, they're still going to...
But they don't know where the next meal's coming, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they don't want to feel this.
They don't want to feel what?
Like, just being homeless, you know what I mean, fam? Or rather take some drugs and then being in, like, the next world.
Dumb.
Yeah.
Rather than...
And more time as well, like, especially, like, now, I'll see, like, for example, you might drive down the road or, like, if I go gym early, innit, there's, like, a building near my gym. I think it might be a church or something, fam. Yeah, a homeless guy sleeping, like, at the front of it. Yeah. Always have a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's not even, like, healthy, fam. Yeah. You need to get some carbs and, you get me?
But that's the thing, like, they feel...
It's cold, though. It's outside.
Yeah.
They need something to keep them warm.
But it's the thing that their bodies are fucked.
Yeah.
They're drinking that much alcohol, they're smoking that much cigarettes, that's it. Because people are doing that. People are doing what you're doing, but they're buying them cigarettes and they're buying them yak. They're going in there and it's whatever.
Yeah, there's no, if I'm doing, I'm contributing something good to you.
Yeah, here's some tomato, fam. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, here's some shit that's going to be healthy, or here's something that's going to taste nice, because at the end of the day, like, they're just ruining themselves. It is tough, but at the same time, it's like, you can do what we can. Helping a homeless person is good, but helping them, we've spoken about this, I don't want to go over it, but helping a homeless person is probably like, helping them make some money, but then teaching them how to use the money and then getting them somewhere to stay. At least. Get them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's only so much you can do, though. So, like, for me, there's like... Do you know what it is? I'm like a sucker for compassion, fam. So, if you come up to me, you're homeless, you give me, like, a mad story, a man would just do something, like, for you. Man.
So you got me.
Let's go to the cash point then. Yeah. But if and sometimes it depends when they catch, man. If I'm like doing something, I ain't got no time. But if I'm like, I've got a bit, like I'm just going to the gym. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm like the set could wait an extra minute. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can go to I can dive up, go to the cash point, whatever. Or like late at night, especially late at night, fam. I think there's one homeless guy that's clocked, man.
Yeah, you said this,
After we was recording at yours, after we were driving, sometimes I go to the high street. Hey, brother, this nigga gang guy.
Yeah. No, it'd be that, man. It'd be that, but help when we can, innit? Because at the end of the day,
when you can help, always help.
We're blessed because we can. Like when I say can, it don't mean the amount of money we earn. It's more so we can go and make more money, or we can go and make money. Period. The fact that we have the ability to go make peas.
Most importantly, man's got shelter, fam. He's got a roof over our heads, clothes on our back, fam. Like,
I got a bar right now. Go on, finish what you're saying.
Being homeless and like not being able to shower when you want. I think that's the worst part of being homeless.
Yeah, I think those are not
even the eating.
Those are the bits though.
Yeah, I think I can steal food. If I was homeless, I'll steal food. I'll run into like Superdrug or something, fam.
They're going mad in there.
I'll run into the petrol stations.
Superdrug? Why would you go to Superdrug for food?
They got sweets and that there, no?
But the first place you go would be Superdrug.
I'm just thinking of like just random minute. Yeah. On the high street, I was just thinking of shops there.
I'm trying to go Boots for some Boots.
Boots ain't got like, Sainsbury's got like security guards and that, but they got security guards and that. I'm hungry, you know. Like my strength is low. My strength level's low because I need somewhere.
Man said I ain't going to Tesco.
Listen, little to no resistance, cuz.
Them man got beep. Them man got all the technology in that, bro.
Excuse me, come here.
I'm trying to go pound shop.
Somewhere quick, no security, cuz.
Save us.
No minimal resistance, man. You get me?
Man said no risk.
Maybe if I'd eaten, I'll go to Sainsbury's to reload.
Man's got energy to move.
I can drop a little shoulder or something. But if I ain't eating, I'm like, last day time I ate was like 2 days ago.
Fam, the other day, one of my nephews is moving nuts, innit? He's like 16. When I say moving nuts, he was just acting out of line. Obviously,
they get into that age, innit? The attitude starts coming.
That age, bro. Man starts moving, man starts acting out of line, whatever. So I caught wind of it, innit? So I'm like, cool. So then when I checked him anyway, I caught him off guard. He was just walking. Get in the car. Sticking on him in the whip. Anyway, fast forward now. Give him a punishment, innit? And obviously, you know me. You know me, you know I don't play that shit. You get me? So I took him to the park, but he had a wait vest on. So you know what time it is.
He said, give me them laps. See that lamppost in here? That's you 5 times. Let's go.
10 times. That's exactly what I did. 10 times. It was 10 times. But it was hill sprints. So it was up the hill, touch that, come back.
But your punishments benefit them. Like, your man's gonna do like sports day at school and win it because of you, cuz like.
So, yeah, I made him do with the weight vest on, bro. After 2 laps, man apologized. He was like, please, I'm sorry for what I did. I didn't mean it. Just any other punishment but this. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, I don't care. You're doing these sprints. I need 8 more. Right. You can't stop and you can't walk. If you stop or walk, you got to give me press ups. It's peak. It was peak, bro. Man stopped on the 3rd when he stopped. He had to walk. I said, yeah, 10 press ups with the weight. Ever since we got to our house and we walked to the park.
Yeah.
He had the weight vest on the whole time. I made him do suicides. It was peak, bro. But it's true. They need to understand that the house they living in is a luxury. And you're right about us. The fact that we got shot is a luxury. Like, those are the small things that matter when you're homeless. Not, I get to choose between beans and something else. Do you get? No, it's not that. It's the fact that man's got beans.
Yeah.
Or the fact that I even have a choice. Or the fact that I have something.
You got a living condition, fam.
Yeah. It's mad. It's mad still. Like, not to take things for granted, fam.
Facts, fam. I talk about punishments, though, fam. You got nephews. Have you got nieces?
Yeah.
You got nieces.
Yeah.
You can't punish them, though, can you?
They don't need punishment. They're too good at the moment. They're like, you know what I mean? They're like, at that age, they're like 4. Like,
Bro, I need some punishments for females.
They don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? What do they do wrong?
No, at that age, they ain't doing nothing, because
when they get to like 8, 9, 10, they start doing. I don't know what a niece would do at that age. Or maybe you said you got some punishments you need. Like, what do you mean? What are they doing?
No, but bro, like, no, I thought, for example, like my little sister, fam. She gets to that age where the attitude, she thinks she can like be talking to people.
Oh yeah, kissing her teeth and that.
I can't tell her to do no suicides, cuz.
I mean,
you have a heart attack. She hardly even done PE at school, cuz.
No, you're right. Females.
I'll probably make her like, wash dishes or something.
You got to take things from them, and you got to wash dishes still. Take away the luxuries, innit? So any luxury they got, whatever it is, even if it's like being able to go see their friends and that, like they can't do that no more.
Yeah,
like, whatever they enjoy.
So if I had a little brother, oh my days, fam. Man would be my little Captain America, cuz. I'll run them like a soldier, fam.
Facts.
Fam.
That gave me that. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna treat my son, bro. I ain't playing that shit. I'm gonna go far.
Yeah.
I'll go to the furthest extent. What?
I tell man to wash the dishes before we go to bed, fam. I'll go downstairs at 6 a.m. I see 5 teaspoons in the sink.
Yeah, it's long.
Go straight to his room, bin man. Up. Give me 5 press ups, star jumps, sit ups. Go to the garden.
Yeah, trust me.
Go do some laps. And then come and wash these. Come and wash these.
Come wash these dishes, bro. Before I get out the shower. Yeah. Before I'm ready for breakfast.
You are bugging, cuz.
Bugging. Like, honestly, I feel like that would be my approach for most punishments. And then, because the reason why I did that is that's not a regular punishment. What he was doing was just completely out of line. It needed being stamped on there and then. And he's someone who, he listened, and I was talking to him in a way that I don't necessarily talk to him. And it's a higher level of punishment. It's not like man's always doing that, because when you always do it, that's when it doesn't become as effective. You got to do things that out of the blue. He didn't expect that, bro. It was the middle of the fucking day, bro. Pulled up on him. He didn't know I was gonna pull up on him. You know what I mean? And now look at you, bro. You're in the fucking middle of a park doing hill sprints with a weight vest. This is like, mentally, it's like, what the fuck is this? What's going on right? Sorry, God. What's going on right now? You get me? So that's the scenario that man's in. But then when it comes to punishing my children, like, there's stages, man. There's just stages when it comes to punishment, innit? Yeah, for the girls, I don't know, man. We've got to figure.
Man needs to go to the drawing board for that, because
the drawing board, man, got to be a bit more thought-provoking. With the boys,
maybe,
you can do
may like your partner like worry about that.
No.
What? No.
I think the mumsies or the girls and the females in our lives, they're gonna have that sweet spot. They're gonna be too soft, bro.
Or they'll just be too rash, in terms of like, I don't know. Yeah, they'll be too rash.
I think they'll be too soft, man. Like, they'll have feelings and that. Like, can't be too hard on them. But hey, man, no. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
They're only kids. What?
Fun that. You know what I was doing at the age?
Fair, I said they're only kids, fam.
Bro, I don't know.
What? Furthermore, you drop and give me 10.
You drop and give me 20, bro.
For talking like that.
Chatting like that. No, that's facts. I can't even lie to you, man. I can't lie to you, bro. When it comes to disciplined children, just go off what your parents did, bro. But then add your own little spin to it.